Thanks for tuning in for yet another week of Juggling Highlights. This is where you're going to find some of the best juggling and object manipulation videos posted on the web from week to week. I'm Sean, your host, and I'm excited to talk about some juggling. So let's get to it. The first video comes from the IJA and features Matias Alarcon. Accompanied by his clubs, he gives us a tour of Chile. Matias has a really interesting set of tricks up his sleeves that keeps you thinking. And how about those shorts? Michael Carras released his annual State of the Juggler, where he shows off all his juggling skills and tells us a little bit about his year. For example, which states he had the most shows in, which months he made the most money in, what countries he went to, besides the US, and much more. As usual, he ends the video by thanking all those who inspired him this year. Make sure you check out that list. All in all, a solid video from a solid juggler. SoComo released another short contact juggling video where he continues to mesmerize by excellently manipulating that crystal ball. It seems to me it's second nature, it's natural for him to be able to make that crystal ball float elegantly. Komi partnered up with Masaki to do what he does best, and that is impress us with his unique style. Combining contact, dance, and sometimes toss, the two of them manipulate these balls around their bodies in new and innovative ways. We can always leave it up to Komi to show us something we haven't seen before. I came across a number of notable cardistry videos this past week, but I picked this one because I thought it was the most fun to watch, and it was edited beautifully. The video comes from Kenneth Aiden Fu and features some really impressive juggling with the fingers. You're definitely going to watch the whole video at his channel. I also found a bunch of really great football juggling videos, but I picked this one because again, I thought it was the most fun to watch. It comes from Nigel Votes, and it's a promo video for what he can do. Nigel is proficient in regular football juggling. He also does some cool head bouncing stuff with a jump rope. He can do ball spinning, and there's even a clip of him juggling 5 soccer balls. So it's really great all around. Liberty University posted a video of Jay Gilligan from a couple of weeks ago where he talks about what juggling is, what it means to him, and all sorts of great stuff. He even whets our appetite with a little reference to Eric O'Barry and what he's been working on with the definition of juggling and the history of juggling. So, looking forward to hearing more. Here's a video of Theo Scarito demonstrating his Diabolo act. What sticks out to me about this video is that while most Diabolists have to take a break in between tricks in order to speed up the spinning of that Diabolo, Theo incorporates this process into each of his tricks so he never has to take a break. Awesome stuff. Phil Thompson posted this really long but awesome recap of the Mondo Juggling Festival in Minnesota. There's a little bit of everything in this video. There's some really cool passing stuff with Sam Malcolm, where Phil and Sam are passing 5 balls overhead. But there's much more too, so you better check out the whole video at his channel. This video features Christos Sarski juggling 1 to 7 balls in various patterns, heavy on the multiplexing side. What I love about this is that he's doing some pretty complex stuff, and yet I've never seen one of his videos before. Just a reminder that there are fantastic jugglers out there, even if we don't necessarily see them online. Hope he puts out more stuff soon. Here's a little Kendama USA video featuring Wyatt Bray, and a nice little point of view video. There's some interesting stuff in here with slowing down, gives you an interesting perspective on all the intricacies of Kendama. Blows my mind that that ball can be spinning around so fast, and yet he can spike it. Lauri Koskinen's really been killing it with the amount of videos that he puts out. What I love about his juggling is you can tell that he's just having a blast. He has so much juggling and it's contagious. I hope people stumble upon his videos and decide to juggle because of him. Here's a little footbagging clip for you from Lavix5. There's a ton of really great footbaggers in this video. If this is something you're interested in, this is a great video to start. Christina Hauschild posted a video of his 5-minute ball routine at WJF 2 years ago. Christian is a seriously good juggler. Even 2 years ago, what he's doing is mind-boggling. I love that Christian put like classical music to this video because, you know, like in his mind, it's going a million miles an hour trying to get to the next trick or to keep those balls in the air. Makes for a funny contrast. Here's a little hooping performance video for you from Grace Good. Obviously, we're partial to seeing balls in the air. We think that's the most entertaining. But this just goes to show that even if you hold on to a couple objects and twirl them around while you're dancing around, that can be entertaining too. And watching the video, it's pretty obvious that the audience is enjoying it. This brings me to the last video I want to feature this week from the IJA featuring Cheung, who, by the way, I interviewed this past week, so you're going to want to check that out. I had some technical difficulties with it, so the final version isn't posted yet, but keep your eyes out for that. This video is going to blow your mind from start to finish. When I talked to Kenny, he said that he was just trying to make the fun video, not super technical, and yet for most of us, it's super technical. In any case, you get to see the beautiful landscapes of Sydney as he juggles around and has a ton of fun. If you all enjoyed those videos as much as me, don't forget that this Sunday you'll have a chance to tune into a live interview with Greg Phillips. Hopefully it'll be technical difficulty free this week. Also, you'll have a chance to win a set of drop props, juggling balls, so you'll definitely want to win those. Also, don't forget that you can support me on patreon.com/everydayjuggler for as little as $1 a month to access bonus interviews and other cool content. Alright, that's all for this week, so until next time, keep on juggling.
Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, be sure to support the channel. Leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe.